Hey guys, Smith City here for Smith City Product Reviews. Back with the last beer from the Bevvies with Brit beer exchange. I've just got one more beer to get for her, and then I'll be sending that on to do the return trip, so to speak. I'm here with the fresh beer company, Weizen Zierholz. Don't know if I said that right, probably didn't. Established in 2005, premium brewery, cranberries. Canberra's. Far out. I'm going to roll with that. Canberra's original microbrewery. It's late in the evening. I'm tired. I do apologise. Cranberries. Original microbrewery. Notably pure, ingenious craft. Fully brewed in-house, exclusively family-owned, and supercharged energy fuel. It's got that there. I assume that is a QR code to maybe get some tasting notes. I'm not too sure. They've got a website, zierholz.com.au. I don't want to read anything off the back. It's 4.7% ABV. It's pretty sleek. Boring's the wrong word, but it's very simplistic. That's the word I was looking for. It's very simplistic, and I quite like it. It's got black, it's got blue, white, and yeah, I quite like it as a can. So we'll get into a glass. It's got the black top there, and we'll see what my thoughts are. Every single beer that Brit's selected have been absolutely fantastic. Got a little bubble there. Not too sure if you saw that. And we'll put it into this glass. So, there it is. Oh, smell it straight away. Smell that Weizen type smell straight off the pour there. Light above is creating too much of a different color contrast. That's even probably still not what I really want to show you. So I'll try to get it a little bit. That's probably more like the color of it. Oh, banana, clove, wheaty, lovely, absolutely lovely smell. I love these styles of beer, and I suppose I had the Hope Brewery Heffy and the double Heffy, and I rated them both 9s, so that's probably where I'm going to work my rating scale back or ahead of. Oh, it smells fantastic. I'm going to get straight in. It's a little bit hazy. Carbonation, not really there. Like, they're very tiny, minute bubbles. Like, I could get it up there and have a play around with the focus. But we'll just get into the taste, get into my pelican-like mouth. Oh, that is easy drinking. Ooh. I think the Heffy was 5.7, and the double one was like 9.6 or something like that. This is lighter. It's obviously a cold evening. I'm rugged up. I've got my fisherman pants on. I'm wearing socks. That doesn't often happen. I don't really waste a pair of socks if I don't have to. That is a cracker. It's not as full flavored. Like, they're not, the flavors of this style of beer aren't dialed up. And that's not necessarily a bad thing. I'm just sort of comparing it to something that a similar style beer that I've had from another brewery, where they're dialed up a notch. And I suppose I've got to remove the climate right now in Melbourne, Australia, and try to think of how I'd be enjoying this on a really hot day, because literally with its 4.7% ABV and how easy drinking it is and quite light and refreshing with those nice elements of a Weizen beer, is slam it down. I suppose it's going down pretty easy anyway with it being cold. So, didn't start reading the can all that well, did I? So, good luck to this. Christoph's first foray, not really off to a good start, into brewing was motivated by the desire to provide a deprived father of his favourite summer beer, a South German style wheat beer. A sentimental favourite for the family, the Zierholz Weizen has all the characteristics of traditional German wheat beer, featuring banana fruitiness, tropical bubblegum. I'll have to go back into that. And vanilla, as well as clovey spiciness. Well, I got your typical banana clovey spiciness, but I'm going to just delve back in and see if I can taste any of those other components, vanilla and tropical bubblegum. Sweet malt up front is balanced by a refreshingly tart finish. As Weizen is a classic summer beer, we have made this especially for the warmer seasons. Many wheat beer fans referred it to as the banana beer, but no bananas were harmed in the making. It is made purely from blended wheat and barley malts, a dash of hops, wonderfully pure Canberra water, and a unique blend of two South German wheat beer yeasts. It's 1.4 standard drinks, and it says in small writing here, exquisitely made from malt, hops, yeast, and water. Let's go back in. Yeah, I can get the tropical bubblegum. Let's just see where the vanilla comes in at, on what part of the palate. So it comes, comes on the back palate there. The tropical bubblegum comes in on the mid palate. And obviously the banana comes at the front. And also that spicy cloviness comes in at the back end. It is smashing it down. I agree that it is more suited towards summer, and this is anything but I still heavily enjoyed that. In terms of what my opinion is rating wise, I'm just processing it in my head, but drinkability is fantastic. Summer, get a can, get plenty, and slam them down. Sit and enjoy them, whatever you like to do with your beers. So I know I rated the other two of the same style, a 9. I feel this is less dialed, like it's dialed back a little bit, and obviously it's lower ABV. It's very close in terms of my thought process, and maybe I need to come up with a better rating system. And if you come up with one that I could potentially do on this channel, I'd love to hear it. Could potentially do like a bronze, silver, or gold type setup of awards. But I'm going to give this an 8.5. It's very close. Like, it is very, very close to being a 9. And I'm not going to pick it apart for any negatives, because there really isn't any. Like I said, those dialed back elements isn't necessarily a negative. I feel like the other beer that I had of this particular style was sort of more intense, and I think I like that in a beer. And so yeah, that's not really a negative on that at all. So yeah, an 8.5. Really, really happy with that, and I'm really, really happy with. There's a little bit more in there, I think. I'm really happy with the beers that you selected for me, Brit. You did an absolute fantastic job. Obviously, I've got your beers ready to rock and roll. We've got Golden Hills Lager, Golden Hills Tropical XPA, I think it is, Tropical XPA, or it might be IPA, I'm not too sure. And yeah, I've got some other ideas where hopefully you'll get them in the coming weeks, and you can enjoy that as much as I've enjoyed this, and we'll just continue to, where applicable, continue to do this, because I've had absolutely a lot of fun doing this. So I'm just going to finish that little last morsel off. It's an 8.5. Fantastic beer exchange with Brit, and we'll just leave it there, guys. See you on the next.